It's time to give a British person all the advice he needs to survive in the southern United States.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning!
Ladies and gentlemen, mythical beasts everywhere, thank you for joining us. But we don't usually have guests, but as you notice, there is a person here, and you may recognize him as a British guy.
It is not a hologram. We tried to bring him in via hologram, but the technology is not working yet. So we actually have in the flesh Mr. Sam Pepper from youtube.com/Sam.
Nice to be here, guys. I'm glad I'm here in person.
And we just met in person like
Minutes ago.
ago.
I feel kind of intimidated being in between you two.
And we're sitting
Well,
this
that's
close.
part of the strategy.
I feel like we're at like where you go into school and you have your teachers there, and then you're my parents, and I'm like the kid like, oh please don't say I've been an idiot this year. Like,
Yeah. We're having
this is
trouble
like
with Sam.
This is like a parent-teacher conference.
Yeah.
Well, we're on your side then.
He's quite a handful at home, too.
We're your two
does
dads.
that make all the viewers the teachers? Everyone that's watching us right now are the teachers.
We could
Right.
we could turn our original plan into that. This could just be like a counseling
Yeah,
session.
do some role play.
Well,
gonna be
there will be
reprimanded.
some of that later. Okay. We have a wheel and everything.
Don't hold it against him, teachers. He has two weird dads, and we don't know what to do with him.
Okay, but this is what we're going to do. Now, how long you been in California?
Like a year now. Yeah, one year.
And you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, it's good. It's warm. Like the UK's not the place to be when it's cold. It's cool. I love California.
Now,
But it's not a kingdom.
No, it's not. And like you don't have a queen.
So we've heard, yeah. So there's
yeah, we do. Beyonce.
a couple of letdowns, I'm sure.
Isn't Beyonce the queen? Okay.
I don't know.
My old Queen Beyonce joke didn't work very well. Okay, so
We don't talk about Beyonce, right, Sam? Yeah.
Nah.
don't team up. Man, there's not
Me and
no room
Sam
for
against
that.
the world.
So
and Rhett.
you've gotten acclimated to California, but we have heard that you're going to be doing a little touring later on in the year, and you might be going through other parts of the United States, namely the southern United States.
Now that's where we're from, right?
Okay.
So we thought this was a good opportunity for us to give you a crash course on how to survive. Basically, it comes down to 5 things. Knowing the correct answer to 5 things.
Okay.
And so we're going to ask you these things.
5 questions. That's it. Then I'm Southern.
You-
Do I get like
You're
a
what?
little card that says I'm like Southern?
we can give you
7?
well,
Southern.
Southern. He's saying Southern. Are you? You're not joking, Link? You didn't know what he was saying?
Of course I knew what he was saying.
Okay. All right.
Southern.
That's why we're here because
Do I need one of these shirts?
because there's a communication breakdown sometimes.
Right. We're all
if
on,
you
our,
say
on
that,
the same team, though.
If you say that back in
Okay.
Fuquay Varina, North Carolina,
Yep.
they're just like Link
yeah.
didn't. It blew his mind.
That shoot me.
Yeah.
My mind will actually blow.
They will shoot you with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Yes.
okay, so the first one, when you're addressing a group of people,
Okay.
which it sounds like you're going to draw crowds in the South. If you
Yeah.
have a group of these people, how should you address them? What should you address them as? Or if you're referring to a group of people,
Like
while
here,
in the
you might
South.
say, "Hey guys." That's what
Yeah.
you might say in California. What would you say?
So you'd say like, "Yo, what up, my selfies?"
Okay. That probably won't go over very well.
Have you done that before?
No, not yet.
So this is something you're testing on us.
Yeah, and then just see whether it works. But
My
so that's
selfies.
good.
I mean, that could, I think that
my
could work.
selfies.
It needs
Yeah.
to be shorter
Oh,
than that.
selfies.
Selfies, not selfies.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. I thought
it
you
was
were
like-
taking selfies.
No, my selfies.
Well, you shouldn't say that. You should say y'all. Y'all.
Yo,
Have you heard
No,
of?
y'all.
y'all,
Y'all. It's like you all. Y'all.
yo.
Hey y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah. Wow. That was
Good,
incredible.
wasn't it? Hey, y'all, selfies. So,
You're really playing into this.
All
so
right.
I appreciate
Hey,
it.
y'all, Southies. Okay. This is the second thing. How would you refer to someone who didn't have any clothes on? They are.
Hey, y'all, naked people.
Now, I heard naked distinctly.
Yeah.
Which is appropriate in some parts of the United States.
Not in the South.
Naked. Naked.
Neck.
Yeah. Huh?
Id.
Yeah.
Naked.
But it's together. One word.
Hey, y'all, selfies, why you naked?
Put on some clothes, you naked people. And if
Wow.
they're like,
This is
if
great.
if you're surprised that they're naked, you could be like, they're buck naked up in here, buck naked.
Buck, like one of them animals with.
Yeah.
Yeah, a deer. Yeah, like a male deer.
Boy, this is fun.
Yo, butt naked.
Buck naked.
Butt naked.
You've never heard that.
Well, but I guess I don't know, no.
It doesn't matter as long as you say it. Okay,
But
this is
biscuits.
the third point is very important. What would you say? How would you describe biscuits and tea?
Like,
Because this is very important in the South.
what do you mean? Like, how would I...
What are biscuits and tea to you?
A biscuit is like, it's like this round thing like this, and it's crispy, like when you bite it, like not crispy, like crumbly, and then tea is like, you know, you put a tea bag in it and then you dip your biscuit in it. But like a biscuit's like it's
you
a
poor
sweet,
boy.
it's a sweet thing. We have hobnobs if you're British, you know, hobnobs.
All right, you're wrong on both counts. Okay, in the South, not this is all relative,
Yeah.
and you got to get this right.
Okay.
In the South, a biscuit is not crumbly. A biscuit is fluffy.
Flaky.
It is so fluffy and flaky and buttermilkery.
Big.
And it's
not
big.
little.
It's like this. It's like half the size of your head.
Is it sweet or savoury?
Savory. It's got imagine
question.
imagine what it would taste like to eat half a stick of butter just right now if it was flaky.
And breadish.
Bread,
not
breadish,
British.
like a bread.
breadish.
Okay, and then what would you have it with?
Well, sweet tea, iced tea, sweet tea. So much sugar in this tea that
It makes your face pucker.
you become a diabetic temporarily.
in a
And what,
sweet
you'd
way.
get this in a restaurant? You'd ask for sweet tea
No,
and...
you-
Bojangles.
You just ask for tea, and that's what they'll give you.
You will get this at Bojangles, and you will get this at everyone's home.
and Cracker Barrel.
Yes! Yeah,
You've
been
heard
there?
of the Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, I've heard of that infamous place.
That's been exported from the South.
And it's kind of like when you go into a hut somewhere in Africa and they serve you something that's like made out of the villagers' spit, and you're like, oh, I can't get this down. That's how the tea is going to be to you because it's so sweet. But you
Okay.
have to drink it and smile, or else the
Yeah.
chief, the mayor of the town,
Yeah.
will be upset with you.
Okay, next one. When someone in the South asks you, how are you doing?
Okay.
What do you say? There's a correct answer.
How are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. How are you today?
That's not going to get you anywhere.
Kind of wordy,
No matter
potentially
how
obvious,
no matter
potentially
how
honest.
well you're doing,
That's the problem.
you have to say fine. Fine.
Fine.
I'm doing fine.
Fine?
Fine.
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 Fine. I'm doing fine.
People in the South.
Yo,
people in-
neck.
Yeah, people.
I forgot the other words.
Naked.
Naked.
People in the South don't want to know how you're doing.
Right.
They just want you to know that they're friendly.
Okay.
So when they ask you how you doing, they just want you to hear, "I'm fine. Just leave me alone," kind of thing. But
Don't
I'm
seem
friendly
happy,
about it.
don't seem sad to say.
I'm fine. Fine.
Now, on the flip side, at some point in the South, you're going to want to insult somebody.
Yeah.
What would you say to insult somebody in the South?
Yo, like, north side.
That's good.
North side. Yeah.
What else would you say? I mean, if you were just going to insult somebody
Yeah.
anywhere, what would you say?
Yo, you big doo-doo head.
That it could work.
Yeah.
There is a real passive aggressive way to insult people in the South, and that is
Okay.
by saying, "Bless your heart."
Right, because in the South, everyone's friendly to your face and then mean behind your back. So if you want to insult somebody to their face, that's what you say.
Bless your heart.
Bless your
That
heart.
don't make sense, though.
Exactly.
It's looking down on somebody like you're stupid or you're
Patronising.
patronizing.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So try it on the people.
Bless y'all heart.
Bless your heart.
Y'all naked and I see ya. Bless y'all heart.
Wow, you're really visualizing this.
Yeah, when I was looking, I was really looking, like, you
You were
know,
really looking.
like,
Wow.
Really see it.
This is better than I ever expected. You feel prepared for your visit to the South?
yeah, no, I really am. But yeah, I guess I need to get one of these. What are these called? Plaided shirts.
This is not a Southern shirt. This
That
is
is a
just
Southern
It's just a
shirt.
plaid shirt that I had. Sam.
No, whatever.
I mean, I do like your shirt. I think you're fine, and your hair's fine.
Would people like think
Your
it
hair's
was an
cool.
insult if I had like a bit of like wheat out of my mouth? Would that
It could be a little bit.
If I came on stage with wheat and a like cowboy hat and a plaid
You don't
shirt,
want to push it too far.
y'all are
don't.
naked right now.
All right, so now at this point in Good Mythical Morning, we say thanks for liking and commenting. You know what time it is.
Yeah.
So
You can say that.
Thanks for watching Mythical Morning. You know,
It's not over yet. We're just segueing to the you know what time it is.
y'all know what time it is because y'all naked.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm from Poland. This is Snow, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
In Good Mythical More, I will be teaching these two Americans some British stuff.
Oh, yeah. And speaking of biscuits, you got to check out Ear Biscuits. Our latest episode features Superwoman from YouTube.
Available on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and click through for more with this guy. How are we going to end this?
Pineapples.
I don't know what that means.
What is a pineapple to you? What does a pineapple mean to you?
Well, to me, I'll rescue you here, Sam. I also
I
don't
think
know.
I think he has an emotional connection.
Really?
It's like it's a
Oh my
point
goodness.
in your past.
Really?
Canned pineapples in particular. They're just so sweet and delicious. Oi, bruv, set me a snout.
Oi, bruv, set me a snout.
Oi, bruv, snap me a snout.
Hey, brother. Let me touch your nose.